As elections draw near, policies and promises are the talk of the town in the United States. But one hot-button provision that will be deciding factors in the upcoming polls would be abortion. Former President Donald Trump has finally spoken out on the issue after months of mixed messages and speculations. Trump says that he believes it's best that any stance on abortion rights be left to the states. He stayed away from talk of a nationwide ban or laying out a timeline for when he believes abortion should be banned. The announcement came on the former U.S. President's social media account, Truth Social.
My view is now that we have abortion where everybody wanted it from a legal standpoint, the states will determine by vote or legislation or perhaps both, and whatever they decide must be the law of the land, in this case, the law of the state. Many states will be different. Many will have a different number of weeks, or some will have more conservative than others, and that's what they will be. At the end of the day, this is all about the will of the people. You must follow your heart or, in many cases, your religion or your faith.
Previously, Trump had said that his policy will have exceptions to the abortion ban in cases of rape, incest, and situations where life of the mother is in danger.
Like President Ronald Reagan before me, I support the 3 exceptions for rape, incest, and the life of the mother.
Several times in the past, Donald Trump has argued that it is necessary for the Republicans to adopt a relatively more moderate position on abortion to win in the November elections. And it is key for the party because incumbent Joe Biden is leading the Democrats' campaign on abortion rights. The Republican camp supports a pro-life approach and favors banning abortion nationwide as opposed to being pro-choice and allowing women to independently decide what they choose to do with their bodies. To remind our viewers, back in 2022, the big abortion debate made headlines when the United States Supreme Court struck down a Roe v. Wade, which was 50 years old constitutional protection for abortion rights in the country. The top court has since made abortion a state subject, allowing individual state powers to decide on the provisions and the exceptions. The decision triggered massive protests across the United States and has, in the past 2 years, fueled political mileage for both parties in the upcoming electoral mandate. Now, our correspondent Susan Tehrani gets us more from New York.
Regarding the issue of abortion, former President Donald Trump had earlier suggested that he would settle on the number of weeks, perhaps 15 or 16, after which the procedure would be banned, except for exceptions for rape, incest, and to save the life of the mother. His comments had been viewed in the context of a national ban, but Donald Trump has also said that states should decide, leaving his position somewhat muddled. But why is that? It's not by accident. Trump's advisors really don't see an upside to really go deep into this contentious issue, and that's why at the end the former president really stuck with this message that the states should be the ones who are deciding. The former president has time and again mentioned that a more moderate approach to abortion by the Republican camp will ultimately benefit the election process and win elections. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.